All right, we are live here at Scottsdale High School, about to get underway with Scottsdale Lady Lions versus the Madison Academic Lady Mustangs. And we'll be right back in about 5.5 minutes with tip-off. We're about to call the starting lineups for the visiting Madison Academic Lady Mustangs. We have number 12, Audrey Bowman. Number 15, Ella Wayne Scott. Number 1, Colby Gilner. Number 11, Gabby Dillon. And number 24, Kaylee Knott. And this is the visiting Madison Academic Lady Mustangs wearing navy tonight. And for the home team, Lady Lions, number 0, Izzy Adams. Number 1, Haley Carter. Number 4, Carly Flowers. Number 11, Ella Reeves. And number 15, Lacey Manus. So this is the starting lineup for both teams tonight. We are about to get underway with tip-off. And I'm excited for this one as the Lady Lions came away with a close victory against Liberty Tech Crusaders. And when was that? Last Friday? Yeah, last Friday. Boys couldn't pull out a close one. It's still a great game. But we're excited for tonight as we're about to get underway. Looks like Ella Reeves to tip for Scotts Hill and number 12, Audrey Bowman for the Lady Mustangs. And we are underway. Scotts Hill wins the tip. Adams with it now. Over to Manus on the wing. Adams and Madison looks to be running a 2-3 zone here. So Scotts Hill gonna have to move the ball. Someone's gonna be open. Adams to Flowers on the wing. Thinks about a 3. Adams will pull one up. Top the key, it's good. Scotts Hill strikes first. As we're having technical difficulties with the scoreboard. Bear with us for 1 second. The Scotts Hill leads 3-0 with 7:15 to play. 15, Wayne Scott. Up to Bowman, top the key. Over to Gilner on the wing. She had an open look, didn't take it. Out to Knott. Bowman looking to pass it off. Gets it to Wayne Scott. Back to Knott. Gilner. Lady Mustangs moving the ball a lot here. No one really looking at the rim. Wayne Scott penetrates. That's the first time they've went inside the arc.
Yep.
Over to Gilner. She'll penetrate and kick it back out.
Yeah, they're playing the patient game right now. They have some really good ball passing right now.
At some point, someone's got to look at the rim and try to score. As they get it down to Knott. Knott picks up a dribble. Kicks it back out. Dillon with it. Gets a screen. Thinks about a 3. Back down to Knott. And they'll kick it out and reset again. So 5:50 left to play here. Over to Gilner. Gilner defended by Carter. And 2 minutes have gone by. This is a 2-minute long possession right now. And that's a 3 from Dillon. It's no good. Rebounded by Kaylee Knott. Back out to Wayne Scott. She'll put up a 3, and it's good. Patience might have paid off right there as Ella Wayne Scott knocks down the triple. So 5:20 left to play. Scotts Hill looks to answer back. Adams down to Flowers. Flowers, Euro step, layup, no good. Rebounded by Ella Reeves. She'll put up a layup, and it's fouled. Nice move there from Flowers. Couldn't get the layup to go, but Ella Reeves there to clean it up, and she'll get fouled on her layup attempt. So Ella Reeves to go to the line for 2. First free throw attempt off the mark. And this Lady Lion team has done an excellent job at the line this
Mm-hmm.
season so far from the games we've been able to bring to you as Reeves knocks down her second free throw attempt. That'll put Scottsdale ahead by 1 with 5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. So here's Dillon with it to Bowman. Back to Dillon. Gets a screen from Bowman. Swings it to Knott. Over to Gilner. Gilner drives inside, picks it up, gets it down to Knott. She'll put up a layup, fouled. Great awareness there from number 1, Colby Gilner, to get it down to her post player. And Kaylee Knott to turn around, put up a shot, and she's fouled.
Yeah, and Madison doing a great job right now, not forcing up any shots right there. She knew that she was gonna get shoved there, so she put up the shot.
It's Knott's first free throw attempt. It's no good. Knott lines up for his second. And it's good. So tie ball game now as Knott splits a pair. 4:40 left to play here in the first quarter. So Adams with it. Down to Flowers. Flowers picks up her dribble. Gets it down to Reeves, taken away by number 15, Ella Wainscott. She advances it for the Mustangs, Lady Mustangs. Here's Bowman down to Gilner. Gilner will take a 3 from the wing. It's off the mark, rebounded by Isabella Adams. Pass down to Reeves, pass just too long. I like the idea.
Yep.
Just poor execution from Scottsdale there. So here's number 11, Dillon, to bring it across half. Down to Gilner. In the short corner, she'll kick it back out to Bowman. Over to Wainscott. And she's got the sole field goal from 3. So if I'm Scottsdale, I want to get a hand up. Penetrate through the lane. Colby Gilner, her shot no good. Eventually, Lacey Maness comes away with a rebound. And she's pushing the pace here for Scottsdale. And she'll slow it up, get it to the point guard, Izzy Adams.
Yeah, good transition defense there by the Lady Mustangs.
To prevent breakaway layup.
Yeah.
Baseball pass to Izzy Adams for not a corner, a wing 3. It's off the mark, rebounded by Madison. Here's Wainscott with it. We'll get it to Gabby Dillon. Wainscott penetrate. Will pull up, take a mid-range jumper. It's no good. Rebounded by Scottsdale. So we still have a tie ball game, 4-4, with 2:45 left to play here in the first quarter. So Adams down to Flowers. Adams over to Maness. To Flowers in the corner. She'll put up a 3 and banks it in from the corner. Carly Flowers, give me 3. Much needed basket there from either one of the teams as both teams kind of stagnant in their run. But that'll put Scottsdale ahead by 3. 2:15 left to play here. Dillon with it. Almost taken away by Adams. She tips the pass. Ends up in the hands of Wainscott. Wainscott defended by Flowers. Tries to shake her defender. Outside over to Gilner. Gilner penetrate, kick it back out to Gabby Dillon. All the way, she'll put up a floater, no good, rebounded by Scottsdale. Adams, football pass down to Reeves. She handles it, and they're gonna slow it up here. Adams, deep 3. It's short. Rebounded by Ella Wainscott. She's pushing the pace here for the Lady Mustangs. Transition 3-pointer, it's good. Ella Wainscott. What a basket there, as that'll tie this ball game up. Coach Chandler and Scottsdale going to use a timeout as we have a minute 18 left to play in the first quarter. We'll be right back. I come back from the timeout, Scottsdale to inbound, and I'm sure they look to talk things over during the timeout. And we'll see if they want to hold the ball for the last shot or if they're going to try to score here. So a minute 8 left to play. Flowers penetrate inside, almost loses their dribble. Out to Adams, top the key three. It's off the mark, rebounded Ella Reeves, and she'll get fouled. So great hustle there from number 11, Ella Reeves, to clean up the missed shot, and she'll go to the line for 2. So her first attempt is good. So 58 seconds. She'll knock down the second, but that'll put Scottsdale up by 2. So here's Dylan bringing across half for Madison. Down to Knott. She'll get it back out to Wainscott. Pull-up jumper from the elbow is good. Ella Wainscott. And she scored, how many is that? 8 of Madison's 9 points. So it's tied up. 25 seconds left to play. Adams will swing it to Manus. She'll take a 3 from the wing. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Ella Reeves. Her layup up and in. Ella Reeves cleaning up the missed shot once again. It comes away with 2. So 8 seconds left to play. I'm not sure if Madison knows. Does they know what time? 3 seconds. Corner 3 from Bowman. It's off the mark. So as the first quarter comes to a close, Scottsdale Lady Lions lead to Madison Lady Mustangs 9. So we'll be right back with the start of the second. As we come back for the start of the second, Madison do start with the ball. So here's Gabby Dillon. She'll hand it off to Bowman. Bowman defended by Manus. Back to Dillon. Over to Wainscott. Wide open 3 from the wing. It's off the mark. The way this game's going, I don't imagine she'll miss many of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, it was a nice little play there. She just couldn't get it to fall.
So Scottsdale going to slow it up here. And still, Madison in that 2-3 press. Manus with it to Reeves. And I don't know who that pass was intended for. I think Adams, but Manus prematurely tried to catch it and Madison forces a turnover. So here's Dillon, defended by Flowers. And Flowers is, she's a great on-ball defender, going to be a pest
Yep.
on whoever's handling the ball. As there's Wainscott. down to number 14, Liza LaFoon, who checked in. Her shot, no good. I missed that. And again, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Adams will swing it to Manus. Back to Adams. As Manus will take a wide open three from the wing. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Madison. And here's Wayne Scott pushing the pace. Over to Knott. She'll put up a three. It's no good. And Scottsdale comes away with the defensive rebound. So both teams putting up nice shots, open shots. Can't get anything to fall. As Flowers will put up a deep three. Off the mark, offensive rebound, Ella Reeves gets it taken away by Madison. Just a host of players on her. As here's Ella Wainscott with it. So 6 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Scottsdale still leads 11-9 as Dillon will put up a three. It's no good. Gets her own rebound, and they're going to get a reach on Scottsdale.
Scottsdale was kind of just looking at the ball
Yeah.
there. They weren't going after it.
I think they thought the other person was going to catch
Yeah.
it. But great hustle there from number 11, Gabby Dillon, to come away and get her own rebound. As we have a sub, number 21, Juju Van Hook, checking in. Again, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing these correctly. As here's Dillon. Madison looks to reset here. 5:30 left to play. Dillon make a move to the basket, down to Van Hook. Out to Bowman, she'll put up a three. Hits the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Adams. So Izzy Adams here. Swing it to Carly Flowers. Up to Carter. And Scottsdale is still struggling to score against this zone. They've had open looks behind the arc, just can't get it to go. As here's Adams down to Manus in the short corner. We'll throw it to Flowers. Flowers met with the double team. So 4:50 left to play. Manus will put up a three from the wing. It's no good. And again, Scottsdale getting the shots. So here's Gabby Dillon to bring it across half for Madison Academic. She gets a screen from Knott. Swings it to Audrey Bowman. Bowman penetrates back out to Knott. Out to Wayne Scott. And if I'm Wayne Scott, I'm looking at the rim all day. She's been the main source of offense for this Lady Mustang team. Pass down to Van Hook. We'll kick it back out to Dillon. Because I'm not sure. I think Carly Flowers comes away with the steal. And she's going to slow it up.
And both these teams still yet to score in the second quarter.
As we've had 4 minutes to pass. As pass down to Haley Carter. Her layup no good. Rebounded by Madison. Here's Wayne Scott. Gets a screen from Knott. Met with all kinds of pressure from Adams. Corner three from Wayne Scott. It's short. Great defense there from Izzy Adams to get a hand up there. So 3:35 left to play. And still no one yet to score here in the second quarter. But I think that's a testament to both these teams' defenses as Flowers puts up a three and drains it from the wing. Carly Flowers heard us talking about the lack of offense this quarter and decided to put an end to it. And she's really picked it up in the absence of Lily Peterson, who's out for the year with a knee injury. And she's only a junior. So 3 minutes left to play. Gabby Dillon with it. Down to Van Hook in the corner. Madison's just looking to get somebody going as Van Hook wide open in the corner. Shot no good, rebounded by Ella Wainscott. And again, on all these shots that Madison's putting up, it's like Scotts Hill as Bowman puts up a three, no good. And again, it's like Scotts Hill's just expecting someone else to get it instead of one of them, trying to box out. As Gabby Dillon will penetrate, try to put up a shot, and is fouled. They're going to get Carly Flowers on a shooting foul. So number 11, Gabby Dillon, will go to the line for 2 here.
Yeah, Scottsdale needs to show some more initiative on those rebounds because, as we've seen in the games before, offensive and defensive rebounding is a big part of the game.
Yes, as Dillon misses her first, as we have a new sub, number, is that number 30?
30.
I don't have a number 30 on my roster. Dillon's second attempt, no good. And there is no number 30 on our roster. The Flowers will put up another 3. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Haley Carter. Out to Lacey Manus. Out to Flowers again. She'll put up another one. Rattles around the rim. Can't get it to go. And I thought that one was good.
Yeah, I did too.
So 2 minutes left to play here in the first half. Scottsville leads 14-9. And Dillon gets the screen. We'll hand it off to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott. Take it inside. Kick it back out to Bowman. She'll hand it off back to Wayne Scott. Hands it off to Van Hook. Out to Dillon. Dillon gets it to Bowman, almost taken away by Adams. Out to Van Hook in the corner. Back down to Bowman. So here's Wayne Scott with it. Puts up a deep 3 off the back of the rim. And Reeves just couldn't handle the rebound. Madison comes away with it. So here's Wayne Scott. Gives it to Bowman. Gabby Dillon with it now, defended by Flowers. Gets a screen from Van Hook. Back down to Van Hook. And they're going to get Van Hook on a travel. But I think that was a smart idea with the pick and roll.
Yeah.
And nice pass from Gabby Dillon. Just got a little ahead of herself with the travel. So 45 seconds left to play here in the first half. I'm sure Scottsdale's going to look to hold it for the last shot here. So Adams with it. And Madison still in this zone. So 25 seconds. $16 seconds. So here comes Scottsdale in their set. They're going to look to run. 10 seconds. Adams over to Carter. 6 seconds. Carter tries to get it down. Her pass taken away. 2 seconds. And Madison fails to put up a shot in time. So at the ending of the first half, Scottsdale Lady Lions lead 14-9. And again, a defensive. I mean, we only had 1 basket in the second quarter, and that was Flowers' 3-pointer. So at the closing of the first half, Scottsdale leads 14-9. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes with the start of the second half. So we're about to get started here with the second half. And not really a ton of stats we can give you. How many? Well, Ella Wainscott with how many points does she have?
She has
8?
8, yeah.
Yeah, 8 of Madison's 9. And then for Scotts Hill,
Carly Flowers with 6 points and Ella Reeves with 5. And then Izzy Adams with 3.
So a primarily defensive game for both sides of the ball. So Scotts Hill to start with possession.
And Madison with 0 points in that second quarter.
Yes.
And Scottsdale with only 3.
So Manus with it now. We'll get it to Adams. Back to Manus. Up to Reeves. Flowers on the wing, defended by Dillon. We'll swing it to Manus. Inside to Reeves. Back out. So Adams will penetrate, gets a screen from Carter. Madison playing some tough defense right now. Adams all the way, puts up a shot blocked by Kaylee Knott. So great defensive possession there by the Lady Mustangs. As they push it here, Wainscott wide open 3 in the corner. It's good. Ella Wainscott knocks down the triple. And that's her 11 point of the night. She scored 11 of Madison's 12, so she's keeping them in the game. If I'm Madison, I'm looking to give her the ball. And if I'm Scott, too, I'm putting a hand up all day.
Yeah.
So 6:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Flowers takes about a 3.
And a little bit of a different story. Madison's coming out. They came out in the beginning with a slow tempo, but now they're trying to push the pace a little bit now that they're down.
And it's working for them so far as Scottsdale can't get their shot to fall. So here's Wainscott with it now. Over to Gilner. She'll drive inside, put up a shot. She's fouled. So Colby Gilner drives through the lane, gets fouled on her layup attempt. She will go to the line for 2. So 6 minutes, 7 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Gilner lines up for her first free throw attempt. And it's good. That puts Madison within 1 now. As we have a sub, Jalen Richardson checking in for Carter, who has 3 fouls. Gilner lines up her second. It's off the mark, rebounded by Lacey Manus. And here comes Manus pushing the pace to Scotts Hill. It stumbles. And they're going to say out of bounds on Scotts Hill. Again, this Madison defense is just everywhere, putting pressure on the ball, off the ball, and they're still in that little zone. So here's Gabby Dillon. Gets it over to Knott, to Gilner in the corner. She'll take it inside. Swing it to Wainscott, puts up a 3. It's good, Ella Wainscott. Lights out from 3 tonight. And that puts Madison ahead by 2. And Scott's still going to use a timeout. Ella Wainscott with 15 points here in this game. As Madison leads 16-14. We'll be right back after this timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Scotts Hill to have possession. And they haven't scored this half. Madison going on a 7-point run, I'm pretty sure. So 7-0 run right now. Here comes that pressure from the Lady Mustangs. They're going to back off. Miss Adams will swing it to Manus. And get it back out to Adams. Adams Smith pressure from Gilner. Gets it down to Manus. Inside to Richardson. Taken away. Never mind. They're going to call a foul. Late whistle there. Kind of got me. But Gabby Dillon almost comes away with the steal. They're going to get her for a reach. So Adams to inbound under their basket here. So 5:13 left to play here in the third quarter. Inbounded to Richardson. She'll get it over to Adams. Thinks about a three. Adams to Manus on the wing. Over to Flowers. Manus puts up a three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott just doing it all tonight. There's 4:45 left to play here. Gets it down to Dillon in the corner. She'll take it all the way. Put up a floater. Rattles around the rim. No good. Rebounded by Audrey Bowman. Her layup attempt is good.
And it just seems like everything's falling right now for the Lady Mustangs. They're pressuring good against Scottsdale, and Scottsdale they're starting to force up shots.
So Scottsdale gonna use the timeout. We'll be right back after this. Coming back from the timeout, Scottsdale still yet to score here in this second half, and they're looking to answer back here. Adams down to Flowers, to Reeves, over to Manus. She'll put up a three from their wing and no good. Offensive rebound, Carly Flowers. Her layup is good. Clutch basket there from Carly Flowers to clean up the miss. As Scottsdale is on the board in the second half. So here's Dillon with it. She's defended by Flowers. Dillon hands it off to Gilner. Gilner hands it off to Knott. Knott down to Bowman. Layup no good. Rebounded by Scottsdale. So good defensive stand there from Scottsdale. Not allowing any free baskets as they look to answer back here as they have a 2-point deficit. And Madison still in the 2-3 zone. 3:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Adams, Reeves in the corner. Back out to Manus, over to Flowers. She'll put up a three from the wing. Hits it back at the rim, no good. Defensive rebound, Kaylee Knott. And she kicks it out to Wayne Scott, and they're gonna slow it up here. Down to Knott, back to Wayne Scott. Knott with it on the elbow. Wayne Scott thinks about a three. Dribble, picks up her dribble. And she's looking to score, you can tell. Scottsdale playing some tough defense. Bowman over to Dillon, pump fake, inside, shot off the mark. And Ella Reeves comes away at the rebound.
And Scottsdale needs to take advantage of these possessions where Madison doesn't score.
Yes.
You know.
Flowers pump fake inside Euro. Finger roll is good. Tough finish there from number 4, Carly Flowers, and that ties this ball game up. Carly Flowers has been the sole source of offense for Scotts Hill in the second half as Knott makes a move to the basket, kicks it back out. And Flowers is just a fun player to
Mm-hmm.
watch. She really is. And here's Gilner. She'll take it inside, picks up her dribble, kicks it out to Knott. And Scotts Hill doing a good job containing Wayne Scott. As Dylan's layup, no good. Harley Flowers pushing the pace, 3-on-1. Loses it. And that was probably a little premature from Flowers as Madison had the clear numbers advantage. But Scotts Hill tips that one out of bounds. It'll stay Madison basketball. Yeah, I'm sure Scotts Hill won that last possession back.
Mm-hmm.
So 1:24 left to play in the third quarter. Wayne Scott puts up a three. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Kaylee Knott. Knott gets it to Dylan. Pass off the mark, taken away by Flowers. And Flowers gets it taken away right back. Ella Wayne Scott. Adams comes away with the steal. Eventually, they're going to get Ella Wayne Scott on a foul. A lot of action happening here.
And both teams here showing a lot of hustle.
Mm-hmm. So Adams to inbound for Scotts Hill. So Flowers on the wing to Reeves. Swings it to Manus. So less than a minute left to play. 55 seconds. Manus penetrates, gets it to Richardson. She'll swing it back out. Inside Reeves. Down to Richardson. Turnaround jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound. Puts up a shot. She's fouled. So Jalen Richardson, with 42 seconds left, will go to the line for two. These are some big free throws if Richardson can knock these down for
Yeah.
Scotts Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Richardson lines up for her first attempt. And it's good. Scotts Hill takes the lead, 19-18. And it's just been defense all game pretty much. Richardson's second is good. She knocks down both. So 40 seconds left to play. Let's see if Madison has an answer. Here's Dylan. She'll hand it off to Bowman. Bowman pass down to Wayne Scott. Great pass. And they're going to get Wayne Scott on a travel. But what a pass there from Audrey Bowman to anticipate Wayne Scott being open. But Scotts Hill just swarms Wayne Scott and she travels. So 16 seconds left to play. Scotts Hill going to try to put up a last second shot here. Corner three from Flowers, no good. Rebounded by Madison, 5 seconds. Wayne Scott pushing it. Puts up a last second shot, no good. So at the close of the third quarter, Scotts Hill Lady Lions lead 22-18, and we'll be right back with the start of the fourth. So at the start of the fourth quarter, we're about to get underway here. Madison's going to start with the ball. Angel, you got any thoughts from the game? Any stats for me? Well, Ella
Just
Wainscott just balling out for Madison right now. How
yeah,
many
she
points
has
does she have?
14 points so far
So 14.
with 4 threes.
Yeah, she's been lights out tonight.
Yeah, they probably want to get her the ball more in this fourth quarter.
Wide open three from top of the key, no good. It's like we put a jinx over them, you know what I'm saying? Every time we talk about somebody, the opposite happens.
Yeah, that was a great look, though, right there.
Yeah. See if Scottsdale can take advantage. Pass inside to Richardson. Richardson out to Adams. Swings it. Flowers on the wing. Puts up a three. It's long. And they're going to get a off-the-ball foul on Richardson. So Madison will take over. Well, they're going to take over anyway, but they're going to get a foul.
And good looks from both teams, but they just can't get it to fall.
And still, if I'm Scotts Hill, I want Flowers to take that every time. So here's Dylan with it. She's met by Flowers. Gets it to Wainscott. In the corner to Gilner. She's taking it all the way. Her shot long, but they're going to call a foul. So Gilner will go to line for two. Who they get on that? Number 0, Adams. I don't know how many fouls she has. We'll see.
To first.
That's just her first. Okay. So Gilner go to line for two. So Gilner's first free throw attempt off the mark. We have 7:01 left to play here in the fourth quarter as Haley Carter checks back in for Richardson. Gilner lines up for her second attempt. No good, rebounded by Reeves.
And that makes her 1 of 4 from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Those are important free throws whenever you're down just 3 points.
In these
or
close
just
games.
2 points, yeah.
As Carter's open down low, Reeves finds her. Layup no good. Rebounded by Madison. It just caught her a little too late.
Yeah.
She was open before. Madison able to get a hand up. As Flowers almost saves it. Throws it to number 11, Gabby Dillon. She comes away with a layup. What a circus chain of events there. As Flowers just tries to save it from going out of bounds. Throws it right to Dillon, who takes it all the way. So this ball game's tied up. Flowers on the wing. Three. It's good. Carly Flowers answers back. Puts Scotts Hill to a 3-point lead. Clutch basket there from number 4, Carly Flowers, as Scotts Hill really needed that one. So 6 minutes left to play. Wainscott takes a three. It's good. Ella Wainscott not letting any runs happen. And she ties it back up. And this is what I love to see. These are the basketball games I love calling. As here's Scotts Hill with it. Manus with it. Throws it to Flowers. Can't handle it, but tipped out of bounds from Nutt. So 5:33 left to play here in the fourth quarter. It's tied up 23-23. So Adams to inbound in front of their bench. Gets it into Flowers. So here's Adams with it. And Madison sticking in that zone. Adams wide open three. It's no good. Offensive rebound, Ella Reeves. And she kicks it back out. And what a force she's been as well, Ella Reeves. Pass down to Carter in the short corner. Picks up her dribble. She's stuck. And they're going to call her for a travel. And this Madison defense putting all kinds of pressure, forcing turnovers. And that's a big one right there. So 5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. And it's still tied, 23-23. So Gabby Dillon to bring it across half for the Lady Mustangs. So here's Bowman over to Wainscott. Wainscott penetrates, puts up a floater. I think it got blocked. Yeah, blocked by Magnus. And Scottsdale comes away with the layup. Or, excuse me, the rebound. So here's Adams with it. Over to Magnus on the wing. Slings it over to Magnus. She tries to get it inside to Reeves, and they're going to get probably Kaylee Knott on a push. So Scottsdale to inbound under their basket. We have a sub, number 21, Juju Van Hook, checking in for Madison. Get it inbounded to Reeves, back out to Flowers. Adams put up a three. It's good. Izzy Adams finds the bottom of the net. Puts Scottsdale up three. Clutch basket there from number 0, Izzy Adams, a senior and one of the leaders of this team. And Scottsdale forces a turnover. They're going to call a jump ball. So that'll be Lady Lion basketball. Great defensive possession there from Scottsdale. And if they could come away with points right here, that would give them a comfortable two-possession lead. Not comfortable, but a nice two-possession lead. So 3:45 left to play here in the fourth. Magnus down to Reeves. Reeves slings it to Flowers, and they're going to say out of bounds on Scotts Hill. So sloppy turnover there from Scotts Hill. They're going to want that one back.
Yeah, if I'm Scottsdale, I want to play a little bit slower pace, trying to take up as much time as you can.
I don't know if I'm taking cross-court passes at this point in the game with the three-point lead, as Dylan will take it all the way, put up a layup, no good, rebounded by Scotts Hill.
At least they were able to have a good defensive position there.
So they're going to probably slow it up here, I imagine. Over to Flowers on the wing, down to Carter, short corner. Adams over to Magnus. She thinks about a three. Another cross-court pass to Flowers. Pump fakes. And they're going to get a blocking foul on number 12, Audrey Bowman. And Flowers did ricochet off that. That's going to be on the floor. Yeah, I was about to say, she wasn't shooting.
And these fans are not happy with that.
No, Madison not happy with that call. Flowers puts up a three on the inbound. It's no good. So here's Wayne Scott with it. And again, an awesome look there for Scottsdale. Just couldn't get the shot to fall. As Gilner with it. She'll take it inside, kick it back out to Van Hook. Over to Dillon. She'll put up a three. It's no good. That looked good out of the hands. I thought that was good all the way. Scottsdale comes away with it. Adams pushing the pace. Over to Flowers. Wide open three. And it's no good.
They probably should have held for a little bit longer there, but
I mean, it was an open look.
Yeah.
So 2:05 left to play here in the fourth. Scottsdale leads 26-23. So Dillon with it. Gets it to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott defended by Manus. Gets it back to Dillon. Back to Wayne Scott. Gets a screen. Manus doing a great job sticking with her. Over to Van Hook. Gilner with it. Taken away by Haley Carter. What a steal there from Haley Carter whenever you need it the most. 1:25 left to play. Scottsdale definitely going to hold it now. No reason for them. So Scottsdale could use a timeout here, talk things over. So 1:23 left to play. We'll be right back after this timeout. come back from the timeout. Adams to inbound for Scotts Hill. Gets it into Manus. And then we have a sub for Madison, number 20, Emma Tillman checking in. A minute 15, and they're going to foul. And they're not quite in the bonus. That's only their second of the quarter. We're going to get Gilner on the foul call. So Madison has another sub here checking in. Referee talking things over at the scores table. Still talking things over. I'm not sure what they're talking about. So sub. What they call? An intentional? I don't know. Okay. Haley Carter will shoot 2 free throws here. Can't get the first one to go. I don't know what they called.
I have no clue.
Because intentional foul, I don't know. But okay. So Carter can't get either one to go. And those are some big free throws. That makes it a 2-possession game. But Scotts Hill still to have the ball here. Adams will inbound for the Lady Lions. She gets it into Flowers. Flowers. And she gets fouled by, is that Wayne Scott, I think? Yes. Still not quite in the bonus. They like 2 fouls. Adams to inbound. A minute 10 left to play. Gets it into Flowers to Adams. And they're going to hold it like I figured. A minute left to play. Scotts Hill playing keep away at this point.
And Madison just letting them pass it around.
Yeah. Eventually, Kaylee Knott's going to foul. They still like another one. So 54 seconds left to play here. Oh, they called a technical earlier. That's what he just said. I don't know who they called the tech on, but that counts as another foul. So Scotts Hill is now in the bonus. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna question. I guess I don't know how we missed that or what happened. But Lacey Manus will go to line for 2 here. Manus' first attempt is good. That's a big free throw for Scotts Hill. That makes it a 2-possession game. And with 54 seconds left to play, it's going to be tough for Madison to go down and score 2 baskets. As Manus' second attempt, no good. Here's Wayne Scott, and Madison going to call a timeout and talk things over here. So we'll be right back after this timeout. Coming back from the timeout, 50 seconds left to play, or 49.9. But Madison going to have to score quick as they trail. Dillon down. Almost taken away by Scotts Hill. We're going to say out of bounds on the Lady Lions. So 40 seconds left to play here. Dylan with it. Hands it off to Wayne Scott. And if I want anybody to put up a shot, it's Wayne Scott. Wasting a lot of time. Gilner out to Dylan. 25. Tries to hand it off to Wayne Scott. Can't handle the. As I think they think it was tipped by Scotts Hill, and neither one of them went for it.
Mhm.
So it'll be a turnover.
And
So,
Scotts Hill with some great pressure here late in the fourth.
yes. A close defensive stand. So Haley Carter's going to get fouled. 20 seconds left to play. Here in the fourth, Carter to go to the line for two. And I think that one pretty much sealed the deal. So how many points what's the point distribution for Scottsdale? Who's their leading scorer? Probably Carly Flowers.
Carly Flowers at 13.
13. Carter's first free throw attempt, no good. She lines up for her second, and she gets it to go. Scottsdale takes 5-point lead. Dylan with it. Pull up three. Off the mark, rebounded. Ella Reeves gets it out to Flowers, pushing the pace. 5 seconds. They're going to hold it out. So as this one wraps up, Scottsdale Lady Lions are going to take the victory over the Madison Academic Lady Mustangs. Great game all the way around, and I'm proud of the way both teams played. So this one's final is 28-23. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes with the start of the boys' game. as we're about to get underway here with the start of the boys game. Starting lineups for the visiting Madison Academic Mustangs. Number 20, Harry Rowland. Number 20, no, 35, excuse me, Grant Rickman. Number 23, Austin Willett. Number 1, Gage Dillon. And number 2, Caleb Brewer. And the starting lineup for the home team, Scottsdale Lions. We got number 1, JoJo Howard. Number 5, Jasper Brown. We got number 10, Rylan Malugin. Number 24, Cooper Petty. And number 25, Ben Yarbrough. So this is the starting lineup for the home team, Scottsdale Lions. And I see we're missing number 2, Isaiah Johnson. He's not here tonight. I don't know what's going on there, and he's a big part of this Lion team. And players I remember from Madison, number 20, Harry Rowland, he's been starting since his freshman year, and he can shoot the lights out. So Scottsdale gonna have to put a hand up. As we're about to get underway, Scottsdale wins the tip. So Malugin will get it to Brown. Yarbrough, top the key, thinks about a 3. Over to Malugin. To Brown. Brown. Over to Yarbrough, corner 3. It's good. Ben Yarbrough strikes first for the Lions. And Rowland will take it all the way, and he'll get fouled. So an early foul there from number 5, Jasper Brown. But number 20, Rowland, will go to the line for 2 here. And Brown needs to be careful because there's not really another guard on the bench that, normally gets minutes for Scottsdale as Rowland knocks down his first free throw attempt. So we might see someone we don't normally see. So Rowland lines up for his second, and he gets it to go. And here comes Madison in a full court press. Howard gets it into Brown. Brown met with double team. Almost turns it over. Rowland bats it out of bounds. So Scott's still going to have to figure something out. Okay, Madison looks to back off. Howard with it. Met with a double team. He gets it over to Brown. Scottsdale does not need to. Somebody's got to be open on the double team. Gets it to Howard. Howard almost stripped. Yarbrough puts up a mid-range jumper. He's blocked. And I think Rickman on the block. And he's got 4 or 5 inches of height on every Scottsdale player. As he'll turn around, floater is good. And if he can do that all night, Scottsdale might have trouble. Pass up ahead. Scottsdale breaks the press. Petty to Yarbrough in the corner. Gets it out to Brown. Brown will penetrate inside. He'll get fouled. I wonder who they're going to get on that. They're getting 23, Austin Willett. So Howard to inbound. He'll get it in to Brown, top the key. Brown out to Yarbrough. He'll put up a 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by 23, Willett. Willett down to Rickman. Rickman, turn around, too easy. Over the head of Yarbrough. And again, like I said, Scottsdale might have problems if he's able to do that all night. And Brown has his dribble, can dribble out of it. And tipped out of bounds by Madison. Scottsdale struggling against, oh no, it'll stay. Madison basketball, never mind. So they'll get it to Here's Willett to Dillon in the corner. And I'm sure that's some relation. As Rowland will put up a three. It's good. Like I said earlier, Harry Rowland can knock down the triple. So they jump out to an early 6-point lead here. As Yarborough picks up his dribble, gets it to Petty. Over to Malugin in the corner. Pass down to Yarborough. Nice find there from Howard. And Yarborough gets his layup to go. Great awareness there from number 1, JoJo Howard. And great positioning by Yarborough for a wide open layup. This is Brewer. Out to Willett. He'll put up a three. Hits it back at the rim. Madison gets their own rebound. Brewer all the way. Shot attempt no good. So here's Malugin with it. Tries to get it to Howard. Taken away by Brewer. Saves it. Throws it right to Yarborough. Malugin puts up a floater. It's good. A little funky chain of events there.
And Madison, they have a different strategy than the girls. You know, the girls were being
way different.
They had a slower tempo, but
Rickman, so he can shoot too.
Yeah.
Wow. Rickman showing why he's a force here early. Rowland comes away with the steal. And they're pushing the pace here. Dillon with it. And pass going to be tipped out of bounds by Yarborough. How many points does Rickman have already?
7.
7 of the 12. So Gage Dillon to inbound for the Mustangs. And he's almost at the door passing this in. Gets it out to Brewer. He'll put up a three from the wing. It's in and out. Rebounded. Scott Seal. Pass led up to Malugin. Malugin going to pull it out. Pass down to Yarborough. Great pass there from Cooper Petty. Yarborough gets a layup to go. Cooper Petty doing a great job, having good awareness. And Yarborough racking up the layups. So here's Rickman with it. Hands it off to Dillon. Dillon out to Willett. Back out to Dillon. He'll put up a three, top of the key. It's no good. Rebounded by Cooper Petty. So 3:50 left to play here in the first quarter. A lot of action going on. Malugin will put up a three from the corner. It's good. Rylan Malugin ties up this ball game with a three-pointer of his own.
And both these teams playing really well right now.
Yes.
They're just going back and forth with the shots and the points.
So here's Dillon, defended by Malugin. Hands it off to Willett. So 3:25 left to play. Dillon inside. And you see how far Brown is guarding Rowland behind the line, and they're going to have to. He will shoot that thing from the logo if you let him. Dillon tries to get it out to Willett, just throws it way over his head. Scotts Hill 2 take over on the turnover. As we have the first sub of the game, number 13, Ridley Clinty checking in for Scotts Hill. So 3:10 left to play here. Scotts Hill gets it across half. Kickball. In a game like this, whenever they're pressing and you need some pressure, you'd like to have Isaiah Johnson.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he's sick or something. As they get it inbounded to Yarborough. Yarborough met with the double team, and he's going to travel. So Scotts Hill still having trouble handling this pressure. As we got 3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. So Gage Dillon with it. Gets it to Rickman. Hands it off to Rowland. Rowland, pull up three. It's short. And out of bounds on Madison. They're going to say off the, nope. Other referee's going to take the call. We had one going this way, one going that way. Eventually it'll stay Madison basketball. As we have another sub for Madison, number 13, Ben Mormon checking in. So Mormon with it. Rickman hands it off to Brewer. Brewer puts up a three. No good. Defensive rebound, Jasper Brown. So 2:25 left to play. It was still tied 12-12. Brown will take it all the way. He'll get fouled and one. Jasper Brown. He fights through the contact, gets his layup to go. So Jasper Brown with a chance for a three-point play. So 2:16 left to play here in the first quarter. Brown will get a free throw. And he converts the three-point play as his free throw attempt is good. So here's Willett with it now. To Rickman. And I'm sure Rickman will probably want to get more involved here as he had a hot start to start it, the quarter. And here's the Mormon with it. Over to Willett, almost picked by Howard. Rolling with it inside, puts up a floater. Off the mark, rebounded by Clenny. And they're going to call a jump ball. So it'll stay Mustang basketball. So Mormon to check it, inbound. Get it out to Brewer. Rickman with it, defended by Clenny. To Brewer. Brewer will take it inside, out to Mormon. He'll put up a three. It's good. Ben Mormon, fresh off the bench, contributes here with 3 points of his own. And this game's tied up. And Brown loses his dribble, gets it to Yarbrough in the short corner. His mid-range jumper is money. So both teams scoring right now. It's Brewer. Had a three. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Handoff to Willett. They look to get it down to Rickman. Willett wide open, top the key. Will take it inside, put up a floater. It's good. Nice move there from number 23, Austin Willett. As he's a returning contributor from last year. I remember him. Pass up ahead to Yarbrough. Over to Brown. Brown puts up a three. It's good. Brown rattles it home. What an offensive game so far. Both teams. So 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rickman with it. He's directing the offense. Rowland put up a shot. Late whistle. They're going to get a shooting foul, I think, on number 13, Clenny. Yes, Ridley Clenny. So Harry Rowland to go to the line for two here. Yeah, great game, both sides of the ball for both teams. As Rowland knocks down his first. Two new subs for Madison, number 32, Alan Meek, and number 1, Gage Dillon checking back in. So let's see if Scottsdale can't capitalize with Rickman out of the game.
Yeah.
As they've been running that little pick and roll type thing all night. Rowland's second attempt is good. So that cut the deficit down to 1. Brown gets it to Malugin. Malugin breaks the press. Down to Yarbrough. Yarbrough out to Brown. Brown swing it to Howard. Howard down to Brown. Out to Ben Yarbrough. Yarbrough over to Malugin. Malugin inside, mid-range jumper. No good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. No shot's going to get put off. As Rowland gets it to go well after the whistle. But that's just another testament to his range. So at the close of the first quarter, Scottsdale leads 20-19. We'll be right back. Coming back for the start of the quarter. Lions to have possession As 24 Cooper Petty checks in. And I expect Scottsdale to have a smaller rotation with Johnson out. Pass down to
Ooh.
Clinty. A little high. Can't save it.
Absolute rocket right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ben Yarborough fired that one. He's ready for baseball season. As Mormon wide open. Out to, whoa. I'm not sure. A lot of stuff happening right now. I kind of don't know how to articulate it, but pass out of bounds. Brown tried to save it, but eventually out of bounds on Scottsdale. Here's Meek with it. Hands it off to Dylan. He'll put up a three from the wing. That high-arcing shot is no good. Rebounded Jasper Brown. So Petty gets it across half. Met with pressure by Mormon. Get it to Yarborough. Yarborough out to Howard. Swing it to Brown. Brown will take it inside. Dishes it to the block to Clinty. Can't handle the pass. If I'm Jasper Brown, I'm taking that all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a clean shot attempt.
Yeah, and that was a little strong, too strong of a pass for a pass that short of a distance.
Out to Roland. Roland puts up a three. No good. Out of bounds on Madison. He don't miss many of those as Grant Rickman checking back in for the Mustangs. But Mormon, he checks in for Mormon. Mormon contributing off the bench in a great way. Pass down to Howard. Howard, there with the double team. Gets it to Yarborough in the corner. Back to him. Brown down to Petty. This Madison defense is something else. They're everywhere. Yarborough turnaround jumper. No good. Fight for the rebound ends up in the hands of Harry Rowland. Pass up ahead to Meek. Layup, no good. Howard pushing the pace, taking it all the way. And they're going to let him play. Howard's layup, no good. Rebounded by Madison. And there have not been a lot of fouls called tonight at all for either team. Pass down to Meek. Meek tries to muscle him up down there, loses it. Fight for the ball. They're going to call a jump ball. So 5:55 left to play. It'll stay Madison basketball. Has either team yet to score here in the second quarter?
Nope.
As 2 minutes have passed, what a complete opposite of this. That's Meek wide open from the corner. And that one just a little short. It's Petty down to Howard. Howard still yet to get on the board this game, which is very unusual. Gets a screen from Clinty. Puts up a deep three. No good. Rebounded Cooper Petty. Petty to Yarborough. He's wide open. No good. Rebounded Jasper Brown. Howard all the way. Puts up a floater. It's up and in. That one didn't last for long. Howard is on the board. And Scottsdale takes the three-point lead with 5:15 left to play. Roland inside. Pass down to Rickman. No, just can't handle it. It's a little long. As Malugian checks back in for Scottsdale. Some good minutes from Clinty there off the bench. And here comes Madison, that full court press. Gets it into Yarborough. Yarborough met with the double team immediately. Gets it to Howard. Howard up ahead to Brown. Pass up ahead to Petty. And what offensive play from Scottsdale as they're able to break the press. And they might have dribbled the ball twice.
Yeah.
Way to you pass the ball and get somebody open. Scottsdale takes a 5-point lead. 4:50 left to play in the first half. Madison slowing it up, looking to run a play. Meek with it. Hands it off to Roland. Roland, he will shoot that from anywhere. Gets it down to Meek. Meek pass to number 23, Willett. And I'm trying to see that unfold as he shot fake and ended up getting Howard in the air. Had a wide open layup. And I can't really see what's going on, but Madison forces a steal. Willett down to Meek. Meek Down to Rickman. His layup up and in. Pass to Petty. Petty down to Malugin. Malugin will take it all the way, and he's going to get fouled by Roland. So Rylan Malugin to go to the line for 2 here. So Malugin to go to the line for 2. He lines up for his first, and it's good. Sub for Scotts Hill, number 13, Ridley Clenny checking in. And number 2 for Madison, Caleb Brewer. 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Malugin's second attempt is good. He knocks down both. But Scotts Hill up 3. Dillon to Rickman. Out to Willett. Willett. And to Brewer, over to Dillon in the corner. Rickman hands it off to Brewer. Brewer penetrates, finds Willett in the corner, wide open. He'll put up a 3. No good, gets his own rebound. Pass down to Rickman, taken away by Scotts Hill. So 3:25 left to play, Brown with it. Gets a screen from Petty. Brown stuck, gets it to Howard. Picks up his dribble, pass down to Clenny. Shot blocked by Grant Rickman. Rickman to Roland, Roland all the way. His layup no good. That's a tough break for Madison, as you don't want to miss those. So 2:55 left to play. Brown making a move, pull up, mid-range jumper, no good. Again, if I'm Brown, I want him to take the 3 there. But Willett defended by Malugin. Gets it to Rickman, and Rickman has just been the soul of this offense. Hands it off to Willett, just creating opportunities for his other players. Dillon from the corner, he'll put up a 3. It's good. That Howard shot finds the bottom of the net. Ties this ball game up with 2:20 left to play. Howard. And they're letting them play. A lot of contact. Pass down to Clenny. Clenny out to Howard. Howard will put up a 3. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded Dillon. Gage Dillon. Picks up his dribble out to Willett. Willett over to Brewer in the corner. He puts up a 3. No good. Rebounded Jasper Brown. So both teams kind of went cold here in the second quarter after a high-scoring first quarter. Brown out to Clenny. Clenny screens for Howard. Pass over to Brown. Brown will put up a 3. It's long. Roland again pushing the pace for Madison. His layup no good again. I think he was wanting a foul there. Malugin out to Howard. Howard passed down to Clenny, had a mismatch, and they're going to get a charge. So Clenny will pick up his first. That's number 23, Austin Willett, very animated on the charge.
Yeah.
Doing a great job selling it. I think I heard him from up here. Doing a good job. I think he set his feet there and took the contact. Reminiscent of my old teammate, Maddox McLean, who I think was unbeaten at taking charges.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Play with him at Southside. He did that a lot.
There's a minute left to play. Meek with it. $50 seconds left to play here. See if they try to hold it for the last shot. Meek with it. Meek put up a layup shot blocked by Ben Yarborough. Clutch defensive stand from Yarborough as Brown, sloppy pass, trying to get it to Petty, taken away. And that is not smart if you're Scotts Hill. Willett all the way. His layup no good. And letting them play here. Holy cow. on both sides of the ball. So less than 10 seconds, 8 seconds. And eventually they're going to get a reach on number 32, Meek. Or 23, Willett, excuse me. So 6.4 seconds left to play. Howard to inbound. Let's see if they can't get a last second bucket here. It's still tied 26-26. Gets it into Petty. Petty puts up a three wide open. No good. Rebounded Dillon. 2 seconds. 1 second. Puts up a shot. Ooh, almost gets it to go. So at the close of the half, it's tied up 26-26. You got any thoughts, Angel?
No, I think both teams are playing great right now. They're tied up. They're playing pretty equally. Both of them getting great shots up still.
Kind of a
But
sluggish second quarter for
mm,
both teams.
yeah, it's reminiscent to the girls' game.
Yeah, it really is. As we'll be right back with the start of the second half in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Coming back from the start of the second half, it's still all squared at 26. And you got any stats for me, Angel?
Yeah, Grant Rickman with 9 points, their leading scorer.
Mm-hmm. And he's done a lot more than just score the ball, too. He's been a force just providing a spark on offense.
And
Been
for
run through him.
And then for Scottsdale, Ben Yarbrough with 9, but all of them were in the first.
Mhm.
So let's see if we can get something started here in the third quarter.
As they get it inbounded. Wide open under the basket, Ben Yarbrough. And no layup, no good. Oh, man, Scottsdale wants that one to go.
It's probably because I said something about him
It
getting
is.
started.
I'm telling you, we put him under a spell. So, still tied up, 26-26, Madison to take over. Man, that's a tough break for Scottsdale. It's Dillon with it. To Brewer. Brewer hands it off to Roland. Roland puts up a quick three. No good. Caleb Brewer comes away with a rebound. They're going to call it jump ball as him and Cooper Petty tie up. So it'll stay Mustang basketball. So Gage Dillon to inbound. To Willett, wide open three from the corner. No good. Grant Rickman comes away with the rebound. And he's got a mismatch down low as he's got a clear height advantage. So Roland with it. Over to Willett. Inside to Rickman. The Brewer knocks down the triple. So Madison strikes first here in the second half. And they probably need to watch the 3-second call on Rickman. He's lingering down there. Scottsdale breaks it. Malugin. Swing it out to Yarbrough, top the key. Gets Rickman to jump. His mid-range jumper, no good. And still, we've yet to see JoJo Howard only with 2 points. And he's barely had the ball this game, really. Hasn't had a lot of opportunities. Dillon puts up a three. It's good. Gage Dillon rattles it home. So they jump out to an early 6-point lead. As Brown gets it to Yarbrough across half. Yarbrough picks up his dribble. And he travels. So another Scottsdale turnover.
Not a good start here for
Not
Ben
a great
Yarbrough.
start. This is a worst-case scenario if you were the Lions. So 6:19 left to play. Madison leads 32-26. So Gage Dillon with it. Over to Willett. To Dillon in the corner. Out to Roland. Roland over to Brewer. He'll put up a three from the wing. No good. Offensive rebound, Austin Willett. Roland, deep three. It's good. Harry Roland rattles it home. So Scottsdale forced to use a timeout as Madison jumps out to a 9-point lead. And we'll be right back after this timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Scottsdale needs an answer right now. So Howard to inbound for the Lions. Gets it into Malugin. Almost taken away by Madison. Down to Malugin, wide open three in the corner. Malugin answers back. So big basket there from Rylan Malugin to silence the 9-0 run. So 5:35 left to play. Willett with it for Madison. Rickman hands it off to Roland. And Roland has no conscience from deep. He'll pull that thing from anywhere. He gets it to Brewer. Out to Rickman. Hands it to Roland. Roland to Brewer in the corner. He penetrates. Willett wide open in the corner for three. No good. Grant Rickman, offensive rebound shot, no good. Offensive rebound from Brewer again. His shot, no good. And they're going to get a foul on Scottsdale. saying they're going to get a push. But yeah, they are playing a very physical game. As Dylan to inbound, gets it out to, he almost gets it out to Brewer. Pass too long. Pass up ahead to Malugin. He'll put up a fast break layup, and it's good. Sloppy turnover from the Mustangs. Scottsdale comes away with an easy 2. So they're
And when Scottsdale has needed a bucket, Malugin's always there.
yes. Tonight he's having a stellar game. Rickman with it. Get it out to Roland. Sets a screen. And he might have got away with a moving screen there. As his layup, no good. Fight for it. And batted out of bounds by Madison. So Howard to inbound it. Gets it to Malugin. To Brown. Brown bringing it across. Yarborough out to Malugin. He'll quick transition 3. Oh, I thought it was good. Gets his own rebound. He's going to pull it out. Picks up his dribble in the corner. Oh, pass to Brown. Handles it. Those passes in the air are scary. Brown pull up 3. No good. A little premature right there. It's Willett. Gets it poked from behind by Petty. I think Brewer reached down, tried to save it. So out of bounds on the Mustangs. And Madison going to use a timeout. We'll be right back after this. Coming back from the timeout. Madison backing off their press. Brewer going to meet Howard at half court. Immediate double team, gets it to Petty. And somebody's got to be open on this double team. Over to Malugin. Puts up a 3. No good. Jasper Brown. Turn around. I don't know if that's the shot there for Scottsdale, to be honest with you.
No, right now
Good
they're
hustle
kind
from
of.
Brown, but I don't know if that's the look you want. But rolling with it. Gets a screen by Meek. As he tries to get it to Meek, batted out of bounds by Brown. Scottsdale has a sub, number 13, Ridley Clinty checking in. So Willett to inbound for the Mustangs. He'll get it over the top to Rickman, out to Meek. Meek down to Willett, picked by Clinty. Clinty just throws it right back to him. So Brewer with it in the corner, out to Willett. Both teams playing a little sloppy here. So 3:05 left to play in the third quarter. Brewer inside, over to Willett in the corner. Madison slowing it up a little bit. Rickman, top of the key. Hands it off to Meek. Meek pull up 3, or catch and shoot 3, and he gets it to go. Allen Meek knocks down the triple. What a... Madison forces a steal. As Brown gives it to him right back again. What is going on? Scottsdale just seemingly losing it. I don't even know what to say. I've never seen anything like that. But Madison comes away with 2 of the freest layups of the night. Madison jumps out to an 11-point lead, and we'll be right back after this timeout. Coming out of the timeout, I'm sure McLean wanted to talk things over, as Scottsdale had 3 back-to-back turnovers that led to open layups, and they dug themselves mighty hole. So 2:30 left to play here in the third quarter. Not to say they can't come back, but they're going to need to buckle down and score the ball and get some stops. Petty picks up his dribble, hands it off to Brown. Petty up to Brown, wide open, top of the key. It's good. Jasper Brown, big three-point shot, cuts the deficit to 8. And Howard still only with 2 points.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is crazy. I think that's probably the first time this year. Rolling, quick three. No good. Fight for the ball out up ahead. Howard passes it to Brown. Brown, his layup is good. Scottsdale playing with some fire now as they cut it within 6. So Willett pass down to Rowland. Just miscommunication there. Very in the same spot. Scottsdale had the same miscommunication. Yeah. As I think Brown just anticipated, somebody to be there. But Scottsdale to take over. 1:25 left to play. Brown with it. Take it inside, spin. Put up a shot, and it's fouled. Madison wanting to travel. Who they get that foul on? Number 35, that's Rickman. How many fouls does he have?
That's his first.
Just his first, okay.
Yeah.
So 1:18 left to play. Brown lines up for his first attempt. And it's good. So Brown cutting the deficit to 5. And Scottsdale's still definitely in this game. Brown lines up for his second attempt. And it's good. Knocks down both. 4-point game now as Clenny checks in for the Lions. And Scottsdale looks to get in a 2-2 press now. More subs for Madison. Number 23, Willett checking in. And 13, Mormon. So 1:15 here in the third quarter. Madison breaks the press. Dillon over to Meek in the corner. Out to Willett. To Dillon. Dillon thinks about a 3. Meek hands it off to Dillon. Gage Dillon over to Mormon. He'll put up a 3 from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Malugin. Scottsdale would love to get a bucket here. Howard with it. 40 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Malugin out to Brown. Brown put up a 3. It's short. Rebounded by Madison. 30 seconds left to play. They're just going to slow it up. Probably take the last shot. It's Dillon now, defended by Howard. Howard still got to count. Mormon out to Rowland. 9 seconds. Over to Mormon. He'll take it all the way. Euro step. Finish through the lane. Ben Mormon, last second shot is good. What a take by him. As Madison will take a 6-point lead going into the fourth quarter. And don't go anywhere, as we'll be right back. Coming for the start of the fourth, Scottsdale to have the ball. Little inbound to Malugin. Clenny with it. Malugian defended by Mormon. To Jasper Brown in the corner. He'll put up a three. No good. And I thought that was good out of the hands as well. Rattled around a little bit. Madison to come away with it. Rolling. Down to Willett. Hand it off to Dylan. Over to Meek. Meek will take it all the way. His layup is good. Alan Meek through the lane. Gets his layup to go. And they're going to get a reach on, I think, number 13, Ben Mormon. Scottsdale going to have to answer back here. Pass down to Yarborough. Not handled. So it'll be another Scotts Hill turnover. Madison to take over. And Scotts Hill got to cut those out if they want to hang around this game.
I agree.
It's this Madison team just playing pretty well. Dylan out to Mormon. He'll put up a three. No good. Offensive rebound. Meek will put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Howard. And I'm still waiting for Howard to get more involved in offense. Brown down to Yarborough. Yarborough will penetrate. And they're going to get another reach on Madison. They're going to get number 13, Mormon, as well. So Howard to inbound under their basket. They'll get it into Brown. Brown's wide open. What is he doing? And he'll take it through the lane and get fouled. If I'm Coach McLean and Scotts Hill, I'm going to be upset with Jasper Brown because he can light it up like he has all year. And I played with him for 3 years. I know he can shoot. Just wide open right there. Didn't take the three. Nonetheless, he'll go to line for two and knock him down the first one. As Madison subs back in, Rickman and Brewer. Brown lines up for his second. Second attempt, no good. So 6:30 left to play. Engage Dillon. I wonder if him and Gabby Dillon are twins. I bet they are. As Madison tries to swing it around the horn. Pass tipped out of bounds by Howard. Willett to inbound. Pass. Gets it into Roland. Hey, Roland gets a screen from Rickman. He'll take it all the way. Layup. He's fouled. They're going to get number 25, Yarborough, on the shooting foul. So Roland to go to the line for two. How many fouls does Yarborough have?
They got a 13 Ridley on that one.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought he held up 2-5. I'm sorry. Roland's first free throw attempt is off the mark. Roland lines up for his second. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Never mind. Rickman tips it up. As Scottsdale comes away with it. Howard pushing the pace up to Clenny. Gets it to Yarborough. Yarborough out to Brown. Brown will take it inside. Puts up a floater. No good. Clenny tries to save it. As Roland with it. Picks up his dribble. Gets it out to Brewer. And Scottsdale just can't put it through the hoop right now. Pass almost taken away by Howard. Rickman spins through the lane. And yeah, obvious foul there. This time they get Yarborough. I saw the 2-5 there. So Clenny with 3 fouls. How many fouls does Yarborough have?
Those will be a second.
Just his second, okay. Because those are the 2 bigs for Scotts Hill. They can't really afford to lose another one. Or lose one of them to foul trouble. Yes, Rickman lines up for his first free throw attempt. No good. As Malugian will check in for Yarborough. And Who's the sub for Madison? Number 32, Alan Meek will check in for Dylan. Rickman's second attempt, no good. Pass down to Brown. Brown met with pressure. Petty. Again, the cross-court passes will kill you. Madison picks that one. Just sloppy. Scott's still playing so sloppy right now. So rolling to Rickman. He'll get it to Brewer. Brewer inside. Kick it out to Meek. And they're going to get Meek on a travel. Scott still got to take over on these opportunities that they're given. Because, I mean, they're forcing the stops, just can't score. Brown met with the double team. Plenty wide open under the basket. Petty in the corner. He'll put up a quick three. No good. Roland tries for the rebound, will hit it out of bounds. Howard to inbound. Gets it into Jasper Brown. Brown, kick it out to Malugin. Over to Petty. Howard, quick three. No good. Oh, almost tipped in. Scramble for the ball. Need the team. Ball was rolling around playing hot potato. Eventually, Meek comes down with it. And Meek is a strong player. He's him and Rickman have been doing their thing on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. So Willett to Meek. 4:05 left to play. Willett thinks about a three. Pass down to Rickman. He'll put up a layup. It's good. So they try to get it in to Malugin, tipped out of bounds by Madison. As we have a sub, Yarborough checking in for Scotts Hill. Howard will get it inbounded to Yarborough. Yarborough immediately fouled by, who are they going to get? Willett on that foul call? Yes. Austin Willett, how many fouls does he have?
Maybe his third.
Okay, that's his third. But we're in the stage of the game. It really doesn't matter. We're 3:50 left to play. Madison leads 48-39. Scottsdale needs a basket. Scottsdale in the bonus? Yes, they are. So Jasper Brown will go to line for two here. And Scottsdale needs these to go. Brown's first attempt, no good. As Gage Gillen checks in for Willett. Brown lines up for his second. It's good. So they cut the deficit to 8. With 3:43 left to play here in the fourth. After scoring 20 points in the first quarter, they've kind of lulled down a little bit, Scottsdale has. Pass over to Dylan, wide open in the corners, Meek. He gets a three-pointer to go. Clutch basket there from Alan Meek to make it an 11-point game. Howard with it, defended by Harry Rowland. Howard taking it inside, just loses it. Alan Meek all the way. Layup, no good. Brewer gets the rebound. Shot blocked, I think. Petty. He'll get fouled. They're going to reach. So Cooper Petty will go to the line for two.
And Jasper Brown with the only 2 points of this fourth quarter for the Lions.
Wow. As we've played 5 minutes. 3:04 left to play in the fourth. Petty lines up for his first. It's good. As we have a sub for Scotts Hill. Number 11, Travis Taylor checking in. Petty. Second attempt, no good. 3 minutes left to play. Brewer defended by Petty. Brewer to Meek in the corner. Scottsdale just had a lot of missed opportunities this game, and Madison taking advantage of them. Rolling. And they're going to get a foul call from Scottsdale. We're going to get Jasper Brown on a reach, as we have a sub, number 14, Trevor Johnson checking in. Dillon to inbound for the Mustangs. Gets it out to Brewer. Pass down to Rickman. And he's going to get immediately fouled by Yarborough. One more foul to the bonus for the Mustangs. Gets it into Rowland. And one, Harry Rowland. Called Scotts Hill sleeping. They're going to get Brown. How many fouls does Brown have?
Maybe his second.
That's just his second? Okay.
Yeah.
So Rowland to go to the line.
Third, sorry.
Third, okay, yeah. So Rowland gets a free throw attempt and chance for a three-point play. Free throw, no good. Rebounded by Scotts Hill, 2:30 as Madison leads. And taken away by Madison, an easy 2 points from Rowland. And again, Scotts Hill just playing sloppy as Howard comes away with 2 points. 2:12 left to play. Brewer out to Dillon, over to Meek. They'll sling it to Brewer. Brewer almost gets his pocket picked by Howard, and Howard hits it out of bounds. Madison going to use the timeout. With 1:56 left to play, we'll be right back. So Madison to inbound now. Gets it to Rowland. Rowland will put up a shot. His layup is good. Harry Rowland. So Petty with it now. Gets it to Brown. Brown, quick three from top the key. It's good. Jasper Brown knocks down the triple. 11-point game. 1:33 left to play. Scottsdale going to need a miracle. As they get a steal right there. Brown to Howard. And here comes Brewer to break it up. Nice hustle play there from number 2, Caleb Brewer.
And they're starting to hustle great now, but I think it's just too little too late for Scotts Hill.
Brown gets it out to Howard. Howard inside, fade away, mid-range, no good. 1:15 left to play. Rowland brings it across half. Pass down to Rickman. Rickman's layup is good. Yeah, this one's pretty much over. And, I mean, we're not keeping count of the turnovers, but Scotts Hill with plenty tonight. Brown out to Malugin to Petty in the corner. He'll put up a three. It's short. Rebounded by Dillon. So 45 seconds. Rolling. So Madison going to dribble this out.
And Roland will end the game with 18 points.
Is that the leading scorer for Madison?
Yeah.
What about Rickman?
12 points.
12 points?
Yeah.
Still a great night for them. I mean, they played turnover free for the most part, physical. You know, they came in that full court press for pretty much the whole game.
Yeah.
And Scotts Hill, who was their leading scorer?
Justice Brown with 18.
18. So at the close of the game, Madison Academic Mustangs take the victory over the Scotts Hill Lions, 59-46. Again, a fun game all the way around. Scotts Hill just, you know, they just played sloppy tonight. There's no other way to, you know, put it. But again, make sure you go check out West Tennessee Box Score for not final stats, but scores from games all over West Tennessee. And you can see all the point totals there. And again, that's who's bringing you this broadcast. But I think that's it. That's all we got tonight.
Yep.
So again, I want to thank everyone for watching, and good night.